right? So nothing complicated. Now this is a 4-hour trend line, and price has already broken this. Now we have let's draw our next supply zone here on the 4-hour time frame, and then we have our demand zone here, which has already been mitigated on the 4-hour. It's quite large, so I'll just leave it this way, already mitigated. So now I want to go to the 15 minutes time frame, 4-hour 15 minutes combination, 4 hours, or let's do 4 hour, 1 hour and 5 minutes combination. So this is it. So we have another one here. This one is key. This is recent, not mitigated, right? So now price broke through this trend line. Okay, so the next thing I'm expecting is for we had this. So we have two rules. The first, for the trend to change, for us to say okay, now is now on an uptrend, because you can see it's been on a downtrend, right? Two things have to happen. First, trend line has to be taken out. It has already done that, and then it has to take out an opposite supply zone, an opposite zone. In this case, we're waiting for it to take out this. Then we can confidently say on the 4-hour time frame, gold is now bullish. Till then, gold is bearish. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Now that price has broken this, I'm going to wait for price to come retest this to take an entry up to here. So let's go to the lower time frame to get a better picture of that, and so we can take little risk. Okay, so on the 15 minutes time frame, we have this pin bar already forming here. We have this as well. Remember, the 4-hour time frame is what is controlling our decision. The 4-hour time frame. So there's a possibility that price is going to hit here and then come back to retest. All right. So if it's still on a downtrend, this will hold. This is a controlling zone, right? It will hold. All right. This will not be a controlling zone. So, but if the trend is about to change to an uptrend, then this is not going to hold. Price is going to break through this and close, give us a 4-hour candle close above. All right. So that's basically what we're expecting. So to get a good trade right now, can't enter from the middle. We're going to wait for price to come that drop to our this demand zone. Okay, and all that. So on the 1 hour, let's see what the 1 hour is like to be clearer there. So we'll do the 4-hour 1 hour combination. So on the 1 hour, price obviously has broken this zone. Is also valid for the 1 hour demand zone, and then this is also valid for the 1 hour supply zone. So we want to get a setup. What are we going to be looking at? No, gold moves very fast, and we're going to be doing this every day. All right. So 1 hour. So let's wait for price to get here. We have to wait for price to get here to take a decision. So when price gets here, we're going to be waiting to sell if this particular zone holds. So that's just it for gold. I'm going to update on. I'm going to update in the private group, in the group we have. But then this is just gold analysis for those of you who are interested in trading gold. See you tomorrow with an update.